This is Sauger County 911.
My wife is having a medical emergency.
It's 4 a.m. A 911 call from a North Branch home.
I don't even know what her issue is. If she's screaming in pain.
Just needed help.
Paul Hegestad called because his wife, Mary Snow, had a serious blood infection. Her system was shutting down.
Ambulance showed up, they did their thing, they took her to the hospital, and I thought, wow, I'm sure glad we have our insurance to cover everything.
But then they got the bill.
And that's a big chunk of change.
$4,600 out of pocket. Turns out the ambulance service that covers their area is out of network with their insurer, United Healthcare. It's an issue that could affect most Minnesotans in an emergency, and that's because right now, patients in life or death situations are caught in the middle of a fight over money between ambulance providers and insurance companies. The Minnesota Ambulance Association says their members are already struggling financially, and insurance companies just don't reimburse them enough. United Healthcare points out that the bill Paul and Mary received was significantly more than the state average for an emergency ambulance bill. There's a federal law called the No Surprises Act to stop surprise healthcare bills, but it leaves out ground ambulance. 22 states have fixed that, but not Minnesota.
This has to get done.
State Representative John Hewitt says our state has to find a solution, and both the Ambulance Association and insurers say they're open to that. Until that happens, Minnesota patients like Mary may find the heart attack comes after the ambulance drives away.
You shouldn't have to worry about whether your ambulance ride is going to be covered when you're in a life and death situation.
After 5 months of appealing and just hours after we called United Healthcare for this story, the insurer finally agreed to pay Mary's entire bill. United Healthcare said in a statement they were able to negotiate a lower rate with the ambulance provider. For the full story, check out KARE11.com/investigates.